It's just sending data. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what as well? Marlon is not here to fix the his Facebook to see if it's on.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
1 2 1 2.
Where's this going, show?
On
Oh
speaker.
no, look now.
Lean it on the
No,
sponges.
my throat's
It's on, you know. It was come up, boy. Side chick left over there.
perfect.
You see why we need a bigger thing?
What?
You see why we need a big board? Look how nice it sits there like that.
Live.
It's not Jewish music.
Listen, we always have this. We always get tortured every week with this shit.
No, but it sounds like Jewish.
They don't hear it in.
No,
Oh, good.
it's not Jewish, boy. Mm-mm.
See, look, we're not live on his thing. Look.
Oh.
He's got a refresher from his main phone.
Mm-mm.
Mugging the thing, fam.
You phone him again?
He's not answering.
But even though it says live on there, it's not actually.
Yeah, it says live here now on his thing. But he's got to do something. Every time we go live, he's got to go back to public, do the whole settings on his Facebook. I don't know why. It's so dumb.
It's not.
It's ridiculous. So now we're not, that's his main page, so we're not going to get no views on there. So there's two platforms.
Honeycomb.
So what? So this is that's for YouTube or Facebook? That you're saying? That's for YouTube. Hmm?
Oh God,
We live.
we might as well yours. Shit, I just heard us.
Outside the blend.
No, this
So they heard when I said he's got to do the. Oh,
No, it's still live. Turn off.
Hello, hello, hello. Hey, welcome to Chill and Spill. How are you? I am your host, Nubian. Let me just fix this mic quickly. Sorry. Earlier on, if you heard us talking, bit of technical hitches going on here. Apologies for that. La 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 talking. Welcome to Chill and Spill. This is our 39th episode of Chill and Spill. So for all the newcomers that have just come on the show today, Chill and Spill is a platform where we talk about all topics that we go through on an everyday basis. Nothing is exempt. We talk about everything. So be prepared for some juicy, juicy topics each and every week, 9 o'clock GMT. Look at my panel. My panel is looking wonderful. Look at them. Woohoo! I've got a juicy panel today. All female panel. Ain't I lucky? Oh, I'm sure some of you men would love to be sitting up here right now. They'll be like, listen, we'll just stand at the back. Don't worry about us. We'll just stand at the back and then, yeah. But yes, our topic today, I'm not going to talk about that now. Yeah, but for those that have seen the flyer that I've put up not too long ago, you can see it's going to be a juicy one. Yes. So I'm joined here today by wonderful C and wonderful T and obviously wonderful Zuz. I'm so. You know how long I've been waiting for T to come and sit on this panel?
Stop it.
Is it
Stop
not
it.
on?
I'm here. Yep.
Talk into it.
I'm
Loudly.
here. I'm here.
Yes. You know how long T is supposed to be sitting? Listen, it's been a minute for this lady to come sit here, you know, because T and C, they're a duo. Yeah? They've got their own channel going on. So,
Not going on like that.
yeah, right about now, it's you know, it's
on
not,
pause.
it's on pause right now. It's on the
You
pause.
can still watch our old content.
Give us a view, thank
It's
you.
on pause, but you know what? I'm happy both of them are here together. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's great. How's everybody doing? Well, let me talk about my week first, because this is what we do. Every week we talk about how everybody's week been, how everyone's been, if everyone's been well, healthy, all these things. So my week, this week, has been absolutely crazy. I can't believe my eyes aren't red right now for lack of sleep. I am exhausted, but the show must go on because you know what? I'm alive and I'm well. So that's the main thing, you know. We all go through life challenges, but the main thing is that we're here. We're here. How's you girls' week been?
Well. Hey.
Oh,
Mine's been an epic week still.
Ooh, epic week?
No, not good epic, but
oh dear.
a bit down, but
Not
you know,
good epic.
not that great, but I'm good in it. I'm here, I'm good, I'm alive. So, amen to that.
Oh, amen, amen.
I'm
T?
here.
On the back of that, mine's been challenging, but I have health. So, you know, I'm good.
Oh,
And that's it.
that is good. That's the main thing. Zuz?
I feel like I have to think about it, to be fair.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, for real.
I have to press it early.
No, my week's been it's been an alright week. I feel like the last 2 weeks was very challenging. This week has been a much better week. I can't lie. Yes, it has. Now that I'm thinking about everything that's happened, it has been a much, much better week. So, you know, thanking the Most High each and every time.
Yes. I've also got to mention about my uncle's event that was supposed to take place yesterday. It was called Seductive. We really was looking forward to that. All week, been looking forward to get ready, all black, da-da-da-da-da. And then, you know, unfortunately, he had to be cancelled. So we have to send blessings to Uncle, man, because, you know, when you're having an event, it's so challenging. You know, you have to do this, that. There's so much things that you have to cover. And then at the last minute, something drastic happens, and then you just have to cancel. So apologies for those that bought their tickets and what have you, but it's coming up. Just make sure you listen out for the date for that one, because it's going to be a banger. Welcome aboard, Doreen. Welcome aboard, Serene. And welcome aboard, Bianca. Welcome to Chill and Spill. How are you
Welcome.
doing? Welcome, welcome. You're all waiting for the hot topic, yeah? Are you all waiting for the hot topic? I'm sure you are. Who else have we got here? Okay, nobody else is saying anything. That's cool. That's all gravy. We can work with that. So, I'm sure you're wondering what the hot topic is tonight.
Every week I wait for
And
it.
every week my head flings back like I've never said it before. It's so funny. What is the hot topic tonight? The hot topic is side versus main. Good evening, Bigo. Apologies. Good evening, Bigo. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Chill and Spill. Listen, if you don't understand what side versus main is, I don't know what else to tell you.
We're not talking food.
We are not talking
We're
about.
not talking about food, boy.
We're not talking about Nando's. What side do you want? We're not talking about
Not
Nando's.
olives.
We're not
We're not
talking
talking about
about the
olives.
olives.
We're not talking about cashew nuts.
Or coleslaw.
We're not talking about no mac and cheese. We're not talking about none of that.
Plantain.
We are talking about side chick versus the main chick. See, last week we had the topic, can infidelity be forgiven?
Yeah.
So I feel like it just slides into that, to be honest, because obviously if you do cheat, or if you do, if you've had infidelity in the relationship, that's what's going to happen. The person that you've gone there with is now the side. They may not be; it might just be a one-time thing, but they become a side if they enjoy that person's company. Now,
Oh dear. Well,
What?
before you get into that, good evening, Faye.
oh,
Good evening. She said, good evening,
evening.
beautiful ladies.
Oh,
Thank
good evening,
you.
good evening, good evening.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How is everybody doing? Yes. So, I don't know, but me personally, the title of the topic alone is a lot for me. Side versus main. The main's supposed to be before the side.
I don't even know why it's the verses. To be fair.
Exactly.
Versus what? Sorry? No.
Why is there? It's like a competition. It's like a football match. Like, what's going on? What do you mean versus? What?
Yeah.
The main is the main. There should be no side
It shouldn't
in
even
this.
be a main. It should be the only.
Exactly.
There's no main because main suggested that there's
Other
the
things
others
come
to
with
come.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It should just be the only.
That's right. So, what are your thoughts, ladies, on the panel?
Well, first of all, I think we should address what a side chick means.
Yeah.
Okay, for those that don't know. So a side chick is a woman or a man,
Yeah.
okay, who is dating a guy or a girl with full knowledge that the guy or the girl or the woman is already dating or is married to another woman or man. So you have full knowledge that the person that you are dealing with is in a relationship. Okay? That's what side chick is. So I don't know if you lot want to, say
That's
your
actually
views.
interesting because sometimes there's unintentional side chicks where they don't know. So are we saying that they're not a side chick?
That's a very good question. That's a very good question.
Very good question.
Very, very good question. I think yes, they are.
Exactly.
Yes, they are, because
I think
at
we
the
need to
end of
readjust
the day,
definition.
at the end of the day, the man or the woman, who they're having relations with, they know.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
The woman might not
Well,
know.
the thing is, sometimes the side may not know. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes
She thinks she's the main.
she thinks it's the main, or he may feel like he's the main
Yeah.
Yeah.
by how they treat them.
Yeah.
They haven't mentioned anything. Nobody might not have said, listen, I'm in a relationship, I'm dating, you could be blind in this. You're not even aware that you're a side. That too. You know, for those that are aware, it's different. But when you're not aware and you just feel like the treatment that you're getting, there's no way you could be a side chick or a side man.
Sad situation. It's a sad situation.
sad.
I'm sorry. It's a sad situation because these times, this woman or man is thinking, yes, what, my babes. My
gal or
babes,
my man.
my
My
guy's
man, my
doing
man.
this, my man's doing that, telling her friends and all
Yes,
these
spreading
things.
the word.
These times, probably one of her brethren knows that she's the side. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's actually a lot.
And you know what to think of, that there's pros and cons to this. Every topic that I do, you have to research your topics, and to think that you can, there's a guide on how to be a side chick. There's a guide. I can't believe it. There's actually a guide on how to become a side chick if you choose to.
It's treacherous.
That's because
And I feel
Oh dear.
that's because they've been around for years. Years and years and years.
Mistress, because
Yeah,
obviously
it's been a year.
side chick is, you know, back in the day
It's a
they'll call it
mistress.
mistress. You're a mistress. If the person's married, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You're a
been going on for
mistress.
centuries.
Yeah, and they know. I've actually seen some videos on TikTok of a lady coming on live saying, "Yes, I'm a side chick,
Wow.
and yes, I have children,
No, sir.
children
This
with
serious.
the man.
Oh, God.
Yes, I know he's
Wow.
married, and I have no problem with being a side chick.
Wow.
I leave that to them. That's their bit, and my bit is my bit.
wow, I'm not judging, but oh wow.
It's not a joke."
That's a bit
Well,
deep.
let me just judge a little. Judge a little. No, do you know what it
Oh
is?
dear.
Because
Oh
for me,
dear.
to voluntarily be a side chick, that's some deep issues of your own. There's something you need to work on, whether that be that you've lost hope in love or men or women or whatever. There's something you need to address, whether it's from childhood, but you don't really.
Yeah.
You,
There's
I
women
can't.
out there that don't mind. They don't
Yeah,
want
they
the
don't mind.
commitment. They don't want the hassle. They don't want the emotional attachment. So they're happy to be the person on the side because
Get
they don't
wined
come
and
with a lot.
dined.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Can you actually really have no attachments though? That's that. Like I feel like everyone, or those who are side chicks, side man, whatever you want to call them, yeah. Can they really separate their feelings though?
But they don't have to because some of them are idiot and they're treating the gal like she's the main. So then this is why she don't
Yeah.
feel like she don't have that attachment because she's getting everything that the main's getting as well. That's why it's treacherous.
But the thing is, there must be something that, you know,
Sleeping in the bed, that's all.
sleeping
Oh
Sleeping in the
dear.
same bed. Maybe that's the only thing. And you can't call me out after 9. Great.
Yeah.
That's what they're
No,
gonna get.
sir.
I can't come at a certain time and I'm not sleeping
No,
in your
but
bed
they
every
get
night.
trips. They get more. They
They
it's
get
not just
more, that's
that.
what I'm
They're
saying,
getting
they get
trips.
more.
they're
I don't
getting
think they
wined
get
and
more. I feel like the
dined.
mains get the trips too. Don't get it twisted.
No,
We
but
get
you're
the trips
getting a nap.
with the kids. Obviously, if they've got children, if they don't have children, they're getting trips too, and certain stuff. They might see a
Yeah, but you're
certain side
getting-
of the man
you're getting a
that you
trip.
don't see, innit? You're just getting half of the man.
Yeah, but you're
Oh,
getting,
look.
you're like
We've
the
got
piece.
Uncle. Happy People's on board. Good evening.
Good
He says
evening.
he's rubbing his hands together for this one. Oh my gosh, Uncle, I was just mentioning about your event that was supposed to happen yesterday and everything. I hope he was there to listen for that, but I did give a little speech for that. But Uncle, listen, it's not a joke. LS says he.
Hello.
Hi, hey. Bobby.
Oh, hi. Oh, hey, ladies. There we go.
Hey, Ellis.
Hey, what's going on? Remember, we have a live studio number. It's 07903 129 265. That's 07903 129 265 if you would like to call in and just share your opinion on this topic, because I don't know. End of the day,
Oh dear.
you know, if it's
No,
yourself,
sir.
That's what I think.
I believe I haven't been a side chick in my life, but you're not even sure.
You're not
know.
even sure,
I
and that's
know.
what,
I don't know.
oh.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Yeah, you're not even sure. You're not even actually sure whether you are a side chick or not.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you could wholeheartedly say, "What, me? I've never been a side chick." These times here, you probably was a side chick for a couple of months or two.
yeah.
Do you get what I mean? And you just never knew.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I mean? So, boy,
So does it make a difference then? Does it make a difference?
What if you're a main or a side?
Yeah. Does
Because
it make a
if
difference?
you're not aware, then
If you're not aware, you're not aware. You just don't know. You're gonna all automatically assume that you're the main, even if you're the side and you don't know about a main. Well, obviously, if you're a side chick, you know about a main. But
no.
is
But
there
the
a
thing
big-
is, if you know of that you're a side chick, it's different. But if you don't know you're a side chick,
this is what I'm saying.
no,
You're
but
gonna
that's
think
a
that you're the
lot,
main.
though. That is a lot.
No, but what you don't know can't hurt you. Not in that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Well,
come on,
that's-
here
You don't
coming with
know-
this thing
No,
now.
but if you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah.
No,
You
that's
know what I
true.
mean?
Obviously, if you don't know, you don't know. But I know.
Do you guys feel like you've been a side chick before in life?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
know.
Do you know what?
Like a
I
damn
would
phone
be
on
the
air
one
now.
to say it and hold my hands up and
No,
be
but
like,
that's what I'm
yeah, I've
saying.
been a side chick, but I don't
Like,
know.
to me, myself, I don't feel like I've been a side chick. But does that
Yeah,
same
yeah,
apply for you
yeah.
guys? You know,
Yeah,
you don't feel
think
like-
I
I
have.
don't feel like
you
I've
haven't
been
gone
side-
into
but
something
boy,
knowing that that person's got somebody.
No,
definitely
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
So, to you haven't been a side chick.
Unless you wanted to just a one bam, thank you,
Or
ma'am.
even a one bam, you got
Like,
no,
no,
Mm.
no,
no.
not for
So
me.
what we're gonna see right now. What are the cons? Zuz?
Oh my gosh, no! Like Nubian said earlier, there actually is a guide online, and it's sickening. I was reading it on the way here, and I was just like, wow. There is a guide to being a side chick. Now the cons is obviously don't fall in love. You
That's a
can't fall
lie.
in love.
That's a lie.
Can't
Yeah,
control that.
But you can't control it. But if
But
you
men can be in love with
if-
two people, so you could be in love with your side and your main, and you know.
Yes,
You
but
think
I'm
men- you
saying
think
as
men
a
can
side
be-
chick,
you-
as a
you
side
think
chick
that?
though, if you
I
fall in
don't.
love, you're gonna have higher expectations, and the higher expectations, he's not going to be able to give you.
But you know your position. You know what you
You
signed
should
up for.
know your position.
You should know your position, which
But
is why you
most of the
shouldn't
ones that- I'm
fall in
saying the ones
love.
that- The ones that are like willing to be a side chick, you know your position. So even when you fall in love, you're still getting the treatment. Like he's coming to do the same things that he was doing anyway. So why do I feel different?
Yeah, but that's what you think. You think that he's doing the same things. Do you get what I mean? Because he's giving you
Yeah, but you know
gifts,
what's
or,
sad, yeah?
or you've gone on holiday. Wow, you've got
No,
gifts
but-
and on a holiday. What's so great? Like, do you
No,
know
but
what
you know
I
what's
mean?
sad? Because the main, is probably the one that's like, you go home like, got the bonnet on, the
Yeah.
kids. You know what I'm saying? You go in the house
Oh
like,
dear.
bang, bang, and it's like, oh.
The nagging.
The nagging,
the nagging
and
lady.
The side chick now, go there, yes, babe, flick hair, la, la.
Yeah.
Lingerie, la. You think that he's really like, you know?
It's the escape, innit?
It's an escape. It's like, oh my God, like this is my little paradise, my little getaway.
Main
And
chick can do that too, though.
she can, but that's how much she's used to him. Like, like, yeah.
Well,
come
that's
on.
on you as a main chick. For all the mains out there, if you're not keeping your relationship spicy, you know what's gonna
But it's not
happen.
just
innit?
like-
I don't believe
comfortable.
that. I think you can do the most for a man. You could spice it up. You can cook. You can clean. You can just
Rub
tend
his
to
foot.
tend to his every need. And if that man is just one of those men that need an extra, like the ego stroking, or just
Yeah.
has a desire for women, he's going to do that regardless. So I don't think that message is the right message for women, because women always tend to think that when they find out there's a side chick, the problem's them.
Yeah.
No,
And
the
a lot of the time the problem's nothing.
And
to
do you
do
know
with them.
what? You're absolutely right when you say that, because when we did have the show last week, A-lister did say when it comes to cheating, like the woman always thinks it's got something to do with them, and really it's just that men are opportunists.
Yes.
And that's coming from a man himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
So yeah.
And we're speaking to a Mel as well about the topic, and he also said that if the woman at home, the main woman, if she is A-OK, everything's Chris at home, there's no need for him to look outside. But that's that particular man.
Aye.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Say-
that's that
That's
particular
him.
man.
Yes.
But like T said, everything could be A-OK at home, but they still want their ego stroked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I find, I don't know what it is, but as men get older as well, remember they have to go through a lot, the men.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some are receding.
Oh dear.
No, not in a bad way.
No,
No, it's a
sir.
realist
No,
thing.
it's real.
No, it's a realist
I
thing.
know it's serious.
No,
and I
no,
don't
it's a
mean
realist
to
thing.
laugh.
Oh dear.
No, some men
Sorry,
are,
we're sorry.
no, they don't mean to laugh, but
I'm
we've got
laughing.
happy juice in here.
It's the way you said it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just the way you
My
dropped
delivery.
it. It's the delivery.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not saying anything
No.
like, listen,
Yeah, but
you lot
some-
are probably the most loyal ones
And
out
let's
there.
get it right. there's some women that's receding as well.
Yes.
You know, it's not just men.
They ain't got no sides.
Yeah, some
Okay.
some women are receding as well. So there's a lot goes into this. You know, a lot goes into this. So it's like image is important for the man just as it is for the woman. You know, and there's not much for the man to do. The man can't put on mascara. They can. There's heterosexuals that do put on eyeliner. What's it called? Man liner. They put man liner and mascara. There's some men that do that, but
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
They can't. The only thing they can change
is their parents, like their clothes, their attire.
their clothes, and I want little shape up. The barbers.
So as you
Can't
get
change it from
older,
the physical.
yeah,
that is.
yeah, you know.
Good evening, Christine.
Good evening, Christine.
Good evening.
Welcome to Chill and Spill. So the confidence goes. It's low. It's lower than what it was when they were younger. So you can understand why. You know, they need a little ego stroke. You know, they would like to know that they can still get a woman, no matter what
I
age
think it's
they
a little
are.
bit cheeky though. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Because if you're feeling like you're not A1, if you're feeling like
You go get next
you
guy?
you know you you're just not that guy anymore. You want to still try and stroke your ego. Be happy with who you're with.
Aye.
Yeah, be happy with who you're with. Okay, just settle down. Actually,
So we're saying that you're lucky that you even got someone.
This is what I'm saying.
Straight.
And then you want to just go outside more. Relax.
straight.
Relax.
Some of them, when you see them, some of them, you think to yourself, "What? You got a side chick?
You're right.
You're bright
You're
and brazen."
In fact, it's always them ones. Always them ones.
Always
No
the one.
disrespect. It's a lot of the time, it's them ones.
The crossbacks, sorry.
Need that little extra.
Oh
The
dear.
extra boost, yeah.
Oh
The
my
ego used to be,
Oh
you
my
know?
God.
Nossa.
Yeah.
And also, as a side chick, you're not a priority. You're not supposed to be a priority.
Aye,
anyway,
Yeah.
That's the old,
That's
that's the
the
old
con.
school ones because now this is a whole new list.
No, what? So what you trying to say? 2023, the new side chicks, they're the
they're a
priority.
priority.
Yeah, I feel like they are.
If they're doing it right, they are because they
yeah.
have that man running because they're meant to give a certain desire to that man. So he should be chasing that, craving that. So if you're doing
Yeah.
it right, it's like if you start moving, stushing, whatever, they're like, "What's wrong?" Forget about woman at home and start moving mad over this one to make her happy.
Yeah.
So she still gives him what he needs. So
Welcome aboard, Manager General.
Welcome
Oh,
aboard,
God.
Mana General. Hi.
He said, Lord have mercy, this topic not sound safe at all.
Mana General, it's a safe space. It's
It's a
safe.
safe space, yeah. He
Express
said, hello,
yourself
ladies.
freely.
You guys looking beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you
you.
so much, Manager General. Thank you. No, it's the truth though. Like C said, these days it's like the side chick is a priority, and they have a fear of losing the side chick more than the main.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what is she doing? What is she doing? Why she is priority?
All I can think about is just excitement. It's just the
But then
excitement, the adrenaline,
thrill, yeah.
the fact of I don't know. Maybe that man doesn't want that side chick to have anyone else.
Oh, Manager General said, what's the topic? The topic is side chick versus main chick. That is the topic today, Manager General. Side chick versus main chick.
This serious.
Yes. So that is the topic today. It's, you know, it's a bit sticky, the topic, because how we would want it, we wouldn't want no one to have no side nothing. It's just the main.
Straight.
But we are living in 2023.
So does that mean I must accept it? No. What? No. Does that mean I must because it's 2023? So my man must have a sighting. Then you know what, galang.
He's a type of man that if he wants to have a side chick, you're never gonna know anyway until you find out. But
No, I can't deal with that. Sorry, no. That's not
and
for
then
me.
the side chick, yeah, like we say she's side, yeah, but more time you're gonna end up telling them more things than your main because now, like she knows a lot more. Because even the things which happen with your main, he might be relaying them things to her. So like he's
pillow
become
talking.
that friend as well as the side.
But that's the thing. I feel like that's where we're getting it twisted. That means this person is not really a side chick. She's the girlfriend.
This is
She's not the side chick.
Remember, I
Because
was saying
side chick, yeah, when you're
Yeah.
a side chick,
You've been
yeah,
demoted.
you don't know what's happening in the family home. He's not coming to you to talk about what happened and what she did, his main wife
Exactly.
or woman. He's not coming to you with that. He's coming to you for release. So he's saying, babe, you ready, yeah? Why are you not in your lingerie already?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
understand.
yeah.
There
But
should
which
be
one did
no...
you rate the most? Because now, like, he's lying to the main, and then telling the truth to the side. So who's he rating more? Like, even though she's side, she knows a bit. It's like
I'm not
she's
gonna
getting more of the
lie.
truth, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
On that, I feel like a lot of men will still say the side that they're rating the not the side. Sorry, they're rating the main more because they're lying to her because they don't want to hurt her feelings.
Yeah.
I feel like they would say that. They would. They will lie to the person that they love because they don't want to hurt their feelings.
And if you-
Whereas with the side now, you know what your position is.
Exactly.
Do you get what I mean? So even if I say I can't come today, and the side goes, "Oh, why are you not coming today?" Da, da, da," straight away, what are you, my girlfriend?
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what
yeah.
it is.
That's
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. And that's the truth, and that's the hardcore truth. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
And the pros is no commitment.
Is that a pro?
Is that a pro that there's no commitment?
maybe
Not
some
unless
women
some
want that.
people don't mind being
Yeah.
the side because they don't want that pressure.
Yeah.
The pressure of, oh, he's coming home soon. I'm going to have to do this because that's what the main does.
Okay, yeah, but then why not go with a man or a woman that's also single?
I'm gonna say, but some people get thrills out of this.
Yeah.
Some people get thrills out of knowing that, like, he's there. Like, you might be in a situation where you're there where you can see the man and the woman, but it's like, yeah, I know, I got him later. It's like, I know that. Like, it's a thrill. Some women love the thrill, or men love the thrill of knowing that I got that person, even though you think she's yours, she's mine.
Yeah.
It's weird, but people got that kind of fetish or whatever you want to call it. But
Yeah.
it's out there.
Fetish?
Like Manager General
out there.
said, Manager General
No,
said,
sir.
side chick is called side chick for a reason.
Exactly. Exactly.
Wow.
It's true.
Yep.
The lines be real blurry in 2023.
Aye.
That's all I'm saying. They're blurry.
No.
Hazy.
It's real hazy.
No,
Smoked
no.
out.
It's
It
side
is.
chick for a reason because you are the side. You are the olive. I'm sorry, you're the olive.
But
You're
back
the
then they knew their
coleslaw.
position. They don't know their position now. They want to be piping up.
Yeah, they want to be piping out. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Piping
They want to
up.
show. They want to show the main that they're about.
Yes. Well, you're supposed
Yeah.
to be in the dark.
Yeah.
Well, that means you're not,
Not like
really.
back in the
That
day.
means you're not really a side. Again, you're just trying to. You're trying to assume the position of the main. Like you're not really actually taking.
Serious.
You're not really actually taking the side chick seriously because if you was, you would be happy with your position. You wouldn't want to be piping up and letting the main wife or the person that the girlfriend that's dating. You wouldn't want them to know about you. Nothing else. You would want to keep that secret so you can continue to enjoy the fruits.
Exactly.
Of what your situation is.
That's
Do you
it.
get what I'm saying? So I feel like you want to be the main. If you're piping up and you want the main woman to know this and you're trying to follow her on Instagram and you're trying to be stalking and all this stuff.
But sometimes the main finds the side. And then the side don't have the composure because of the way the main comes at her.
That too.
That too, but I feel like
That's when the side gets a bit excited.
if there was completely no evidence, the main wouldn't find nothing. This is what I'm saying.
Like a
If
side's
you're
supposed to be a side.
If you're
Yeah.
a true side
But that's
chick,
down to the man. I think
yeah,
if he patterns her properly, then the main would never know. You'll never have a clue.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't have his ship tight, then
Well,
it's going to sink.
Manager General says if a girl decides to be a side chick, she needs to know she is a side chick and don't try to play first lady role. If not, you'll be put to the side.
But what happens when the man falls in love with the side as well?
yeah.
What happens
Because
when
that happens too.
That happens too. Men fall in love with the side. It might not be on purpose. Like you didn't go intentionally to fall in love, but it happened. We're human.
And then leave
And
the
then
main.
we
for the-
are
and then leave
human,
the
and
main
that's
for
why
the-
you need to know the risks of being a
A
side
side.
man or a side chick. You need to understand that. That's why the con is don't fall in love, because at the end of the day, when you are assuming that position of side, of olive, of coleslaw,
But we're all human beings, though.
Yeah, we are all human beings, but you at the same time you know what you stepped into. You was willing to assume this position. If you wanted to be a main, you would have said, you know what? You got a woman. I'm not really about that.
But the
because
thing
I
is-
want to be the main. Do you
But
get
that's
it?
what happens though.
Yeah.
Sometimes you feel like, you know what, I can do this. But like I said, if you're a human being and you got feelings, and women are more in tune with their emotions and emotional side, and there's no way some people can separate, their emotions and be like, you know what, cut that off. I know what it is. It's just this, and that's it. But majority of us, the feelings get involved. Do you know what I mean? So how you gonna separate the two? There's, especially if it's going on for a long time as well. Oh, it's all right. He could do it once. I've been with him for 18 years, and I'm just aside.
No, and
But
so
we-
that's what Faye says. Yeah, Faye says. What about when the side chick no longer wants to be a side chick anymore? She wants to move into main chick lane.
Exactly. Welcome aboard, Capreme. Good evening. Welcome aboard.
Evening.
Sit that downside.
Exactly.
You have
Yes.
to let it go. That's how you have to draw the line.
You have
But
to.
sometimes it becomes a
It's gonna make it
competition
complicated.
because I know someone who's a
Yeah.
big man.
Oh dear.
He's got his woman at home, but he rolls with the side everywhere, and the side is outside, and
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
on the side. But the main's not giving him up because that's mine. You know what I'm saying? So it
Yeah.
becomes a game. I'm not giving up because I'm not losing to the side. The side ain't giving up because I'm not losing to the main, and then it's just like, well, we're both gonna have him then.
Wow.
That's ridiculous. Just been a poly relationship then. Just been a
It
poly
basically is that,
relationship.
but they're still not gonna.
They're
but
that
the
makes
thing is,
sense.
you have to think about it as well. In other countries, that's okay to have
Some religions.
multiple. Yeah, in some religions, it's okay to have multiple.
Wives.
But then everyone's on board.
Wives.
I think
So
the main,
can we just
the main knows
clarify
about the
that?
side as
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
right? So that's-
In the religion, they
wives.
know,
Wives.
and they know about each other
yeah,
as well.
Yeah, and they're all married.
Yeah.
They all got house. Yeah, they're all equal. Okay,
Yeah.
Or they live under the same roof.
or they could live under the same roof. I don't know, innit? But I know that they're all wives.
Yeah,
They're not side chicks.
exactly.
Do you get what I mean?
And one of the cons as well is never leave evidence, i.e., strands of hair,
Text messages.
text messages,
Threads.
Oh my god.
chip nails in the vehicle,
Bank statements.
bank statements,
Receipts.
hotel receipts,
Oh,
Makeup
dear.
marks.
makeup marks on the clothes.
Perfume. Oh my god. I can't actually
I just can't believe.
there's a guide online. Guys, you can actually search it. Now, I'm not judging any girl out there or any man out there that doesn't mind being a side chick. And if you are, please let us know.
And as an
Your views.
A-lister says, why is it that we can't share?
No,
Right.
sorry. No.
Share what?
No, sir.
No.
Share what?
No, sir.
I'm
where's Shira
not sharing a
Yeah.
back foot.
Why
No, but you know
can't we
what? There
share?
might be
Because there's a
people that it
shortage of
works-
men.
There might be people that works for,
That's why
but
they
you've
have
got to be
polys.
open, like you were saying with the wives and whatever. Everyone's on board. That's like you going to your woman saying, "I want another woman."
Oh,
the
poly,
open
yeah, when a poly relationship,
It's
It's
different-
happening now though. 2023, everything's evolving. There's poly relationships. A lot of people are into this poly relationship.
So would you be in a poly relationship then?
Welcome aboard, Benson. Welcome aboard. Not in the building today.
Oh dear.
Welcome aboard, Benson. I have to big up Benson,
Big up Benson.
because right about now he's working very hard and he's still logging on, and we have to appreciate that still.
yeah.
Manager General says, any woman that have me as a side man, they have the best side man ever. I know what I signed up for.
You know what? Yeah, I noticed. Men are more willing to be side men. From my
Do you
experience.
think so?
Definitely.
I've had a lot of guys that would be willing to be a side man.
Really?
Willing.
Because I feel like men don't really want the responsibility,
Yeah.
the headache.
Welcome
and
aboard,
all that.
Katie. Welcome
Right,
aboard.
Katie?
Welcome
Katie
aboard,
says
Katie.
sharing is caring.
Oh
Tee-hee.
my gosh.
Sharing is
No,
caring.
sir.
Tee-hee.
No,
Not tee-hee,
no,
in this
sir.
tee-hee.
Sorry.
Tee-hee.
No.
Oh dear.
No.
That's
No.
what that's.
No, T.
We
I
are
can't be
saying-
dealing with this.
We are say.
Alright, what I say?
What you asked her?
Sharing
We
is
are
caring.
I mean, some people might say that, but yeah, no.
Whatever, man. Some people say that, but then when the sharing starts now, everyone a ball in the corner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can you both share if that's the case? Like
That's another
that's
thing.
another thing.
And like Capreme says, is the A-lister happy to share his woman?
Good
No.
question.
He doesn't
Good
want to.
question.
He doesn't want to. He does not. He is anti.
He already said, the thought of another man breathing heavily over
This is the
his
thing.
woman. He can't fathom. He can't think of that. Yeah, so there's no way he's gonna want to share his main.
No way.
There's just no way. Absolutely
And like you
no
said,
way.
if it was the other way around, he said, yes, it's okay to share him.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's biased.
Yeah, he's biased.
He's
Bye.
biased.
Bye-bye.
He is biased,
Bye-bye.
boy.
But the thing is, he's just saying that what most men will do, though.
Yeah.
And it's the truth.
It's a man thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
The minute the woman does it, it is a no-no. But it's okay for the man to do it.
Double standard.
You know?
Double standard.
It's double standards though, because obviously we all say that women are more emotional than men and whatever, but technically I feel like a man is also just as emotional because they don't deal with their emotions all the time. So if anything, they're more erratic.
Exactly.
Whereas because we deal with it on a daily basis, we can more kind of control our emotions. Not all the time, and not all women, but we can more control our emotions when it comes to
Exactly.
certain things. But if a man now, it's
Oh,
we've got a call in.
we got a call in.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. I heard my name. So I thought it only fair. I
Welcome
thought it
aboard
only fair.
the one
You know,
and
how
only
are you, ladies?
A-lister.
Hi.
We are good. We are good. How are you doing?
I'm very well. I must say I'm entertained here.
Yes.
It's nice to see a panel of ladies and you're getting both sides of the coin, which is good. Do you know what I mean? You're not completely biased. You know what I mean?
That's right. Exactly.
I like that. I like that. And you know me, I always want to put my 2 pence in.
Absolutely.
We love
Do you
it.
know what I mean? So the topic is main versus side.
Right.
So what are we saying? What is the main?
So basically, we want to know, is it better to be the main woman, or what's the pros and cons of being
I
the
think
main?
it all depends on it all depends on what's for you, because I know that there are some women that will only probably want a side man or want to be a side chick.
Yeah.
You know, there's some people that want the commitment of you living in my house or whatever. I just need you to come and do the things that I can't do by myself, and then you can leg it, son. You know what I mean?
Oh dear.
You know what I mean? So there is that, and then there's the others where it happens by accident, because there are a lot of women that say, "Oh, I'm never going to be a side chick. I'll never." You don't know what can happen in life.
No, you don't.
How does it happen by accident though? Can you elaborate?
Easy. Man and woman see each other. They like each other. They're both in committed relationships. They keep on seeing each other or whatever. And then, that one might have had an argument with their partner or what. Anything can happen to bring 2 people together.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And also as well, we're saying you were saying earlier about, when is it the woman's fault or is there something missing? Because the one guy said that because everything's fine in his relationship, he doesn't need to go outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, sometimes, like you were saying, things can be perfect at home, but it's just in that guy to do that.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you understand what I mean? Because and I remember like you were saying before, it is an ego thing. Some
Yeah.
men just want their ego stroked all the time.
Yes.
And it could be, and they want it from, they're not getting enough at home, or sometimes it's just that they're not honest.
Yes, it's true.
I think it all stems from just being honest with yourself firstly, and the person that you're with.
Yeah. So do you think that in a lot of situations where the man has decided to have a side piece, is because he's probably settled with the person who is the main
When he's in his decision making?
like he settled for his wife. He was just settling. It wasn't necessarily the love of his life, but he settled for this woman, and now that's why he feels like he wants to go outside and get a side chick.
In some cases, it works out cheaper to stay with the woman.
Oh my
Oh dear.
Do you know what I mean?
No, sir.
Sometimes the separation just costs too much. So you know what? Let me just go and do a sneaky.
True though.
Yeah, no, do you know what? Yeah, I didn't even
facts,
think
it's
of it in that
facts.
way.
You make me
That
laugh.
is so crazy.
Need a bit.
What is wrong with you? It's cheaper.
It's cheaper, actually.
It's easier. It's true though. It's talking facts.
Yeah,
Talking facts.
it's definitely facts. It's
Definitely
true.
facts.
I'm
I
telling
mean,
you.
I can't believe it. Uncle, there's a guide. There is a guide, you know, on how to be a side chick. Like,
There
what
needs
is
to be
go-
a guide
That-
because then there'll be less issues out there. So yes,
Oh
yes,
dear.
have the guide
Wow.
for those who need those who have still got their side chick L plates on. Go for the guide. So I agree with the
Oh
guide.
dear.
Oh my
Less broken
gosh.
homes.
Less broken homes. Oi, do you know what? Yeah, I can't. It's funny, but I can't even disagree. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
the way,
yeah.
The way that you've put it, it's just like okay, it makes sense, even though it's wrong. It's morally
wrong.
wrong.
It is wrong. It is wrong.
Yeah.
It is wrong. And like I say, you know, and we were saying like the relationships, sometimes people get in relationships and they're in the relationship for so long and it gets boring. It's boring. You're boring. She's boring. He's boring. It's
Yes.
boring. Do you understand?
Oh
So then
dear.
afterwards, so you know, you'll be sitting on the sofa and watching TV and you look over and you think, and I can't swear, but you know, and then
think,
you're just
"Bloody
thinking
hell."
of, yeah, exactly. And you're thinking of all the other things that could be happening outside of her.
Oh
Do you know
my,
what I mean?
oh
I
my
can't
gosh,
say
that's
so.
Oh
so
my
deep.
goodness.
So don't you think
But
that?
vice versa, you know, the woman,
Yeah.
let's not
Vice versa.
concentrate this just on men.
No, it's
because
not
the
just
woman
on
as
men.
well the woman as well, and there have been many cases where the woman looks at the man and say, "Cheapers, he's boring."
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and she just for some reason just goes to the gym more often than usual.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
It's true, you
So
know.
this is not a one-sided thing.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No
You know what I
way.
mean? Because women are looking for the side too.
Yeah.
Yes,
For sure.
for sure.
We're living. Listen, right now, women are a lot more independent than back in the day.
Yes.
You know, and as far as some women are concerned, if a man can do it, so can I. But I'm gonna do it a little bit better. How about that?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Much
It's
better.
true. It's
No,
true.
I don't agree, but yes, it's
Yes,
true.
it's true.
Because
I'm not trying to do it better.
Over the
I'm trying to do
years-
better, but we didn't.
I don't want to be independent. Just saying.
No, but I mean, over the years, I've come to realize that I'm not a gallus. I'm not good at it.
Okay.
oh,
okay.
oh.
I was gonna
Do you
say.
understand?
Really?
Well, you
No,
say
joking.
always-
Yeah,
you
I'm
always
not-
get
I'm not good at
caught.
it because I get caught.
Yeah, you always get caught.
You always get
Yeah,
caught.
yeah, I get caught.
Oh,
I
dear.
get caught. I get caught. So I've got to put my hands up, and this is why, you know, there needs to be honesty. You got to be honest
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
and
have
be
to
straight. And I
honest.
think that men will get so much freedom
Yeah.
Yes.
in being honest and letting the person know exactly what's going on.
But the thing is
be
that
free to
that's
take his
honesty is
bags.
rare.
Honesty is rare.
Do you know why honesty is rare? Because you'll be afraid of the consequences.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you understand what I mean?
That's it.
But I'm telling you something, you'll be surprised by the consequences of the truth.
Yeah, that's true.
Because what you're going to say to the person isn't going to be a foreign language. They'll understand it, would have heard it before. They would
Yeah.
have seen it before, heard somebody
Yeah.
else talk about it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. That's the truth. That's the truth. Oh well, thank you, Uncle.
You are more than welcome, ladies.
Yeah,
thank you for
thank
having
you
me on
so
board.
much
Oh,
for
thank you so
calling
much.
in.
Enjoy the rest of your
And
evening and enjoy
Yes,
the
and I'll
rest of the show.
continue to watch.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Great.
Good night.
Take
Bye, bye,
care.
bye.
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 Love that.
Yes, thank you, the A-lister, the one and only A-lister, for calling in to the show. That was absolutely fantastic. It's always great to hear a man's
Man's
point of
point.
view.
Yes.
Mana General said, men don't really care that much like women do. Like I said, men cheat for no reason.
Yeah, that's very true.
And welcome aboard, the
But it's
real
not
Bala
cheating.
Bala. Welcome
Welcome
aboard, the real
aboard.
Bala Bala. The real Bala Bala says, man a man, woman a woman, simple maths.
I hear that.
Well, all right. But can we just clarify
Well,
that,
all right.
Yeah, go on.
that side chick is just not, it's not just cheating. You're having a whole other relationship.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Not just like I'm just going out to cheat like
Just for one time.
the one
Well,
time.
if
This
you
is the
look online, it says
whole
half an affair for some reason. I don't know why it says half an affair,
'Cause
like
not a
side
real-
chick, because
Yeah.
obviously I feel like when it is an affair, it is a full blown relationship. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you have a whole separate life. It's like a double life. And we've
we
got
got
another
another
caller
caller.
in.
Caller.
Hot lamb. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, who's that?
Hello.
Oh, this is Chill and Spill.
Oh, I'm on live with you.
Yes.
I didn't see it go on the telly. That's why.
Oh, on the telly. I love it. Old school. Welcome aboard.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh my God, is that Bianca?
You look beautiful. I can see you all now. You look lovely.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Oh my God, it's like the House of Commons in here.
Isn't it? House of Parliament. We're in here now. All right. So what are we talking about? Sides and maids.
Yes, we're talking about
main.
sides and main,
I
girl.
feel like you've got to have money to have a side chick. That's what I think. That's important.
Yeah.
Having a side chick is expensive. It is
Yeah,
because
exactly.
you're in two different relationships and you got to look after both in a certain way. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
One is hush money and then one just your relationship. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
that's
so
right.
true. It's so true.
That is so true, you
Like,
know.
you have to be able to pat it in the both ways. But I feel like if you're in a relationship with someone, and I feel like if they keep it close to their chest that they're seeing someone else and you don't ever find out, then let it be.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Do you know what? You're better than me, because I couldn't even
you
if I
wouldn't
don't,
know.
obviously I don't know, but that's just the fact of me knowing this conversation now. The possibility that I could not know is driving me crazy.
But you just
Yeah,
don't
you know what you don't know don't hurt you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like men are going to be men regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is so
It's
can't
true.
You can't be oblivious and think like, oh my God, no, he's never going to do that, because it might just happen. Do you know what I mean?
And that's
Yeah.
But
so
like,
true.
as long as- if it doesn't come to you, if they respect you enough, it's not going to come to you. When
Yeah.
guys are sloppy and then you find out that they're doing this, that, whatever, then there's no respect there. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah, that's true.
if there's a respect level, then they might have done something on a sly or whatever, and you've not heard about it.
If
or
they're
found out.
professional about their
I don't
thing,
dig.
yeah.
I would not. I'm not going to dig for something. I don't go through a man's phone and try and look for what's
Yeah,
going on.
me
Yeah,
I don't
neither.
do that, you
agree,
know what I mean?
agree.
True.
Me, I dig.
So as long as someone ain't phoning me like, oh, I'm sleeping with your guy, whatever, then I don't care.
Yeah.
I
I
hear
love
you.
it.
Less stress.
Go on your little holidays with the boys. Have a good time.
Just make sure you come home to
But
me.
that's for the men
Yeah.
that's keeping up at home as well, because some of them want to be stepping out and then slacking at home. So something's
Yeah,
little
and
spidey senses
that's
are
not
going on.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
it.
That's it.
That's true. That's the
Yeah.
thing as well, B. If
No,
you,
home's got to be alright.
it has to be.
It has to
You have to be
be.
patterned. If home's not patterned, then you can't even think about doing anything outside. because
Exactly.
That's mad.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? If the main isn't not getting the gifts, the
Yeah.
odd flowers, even though some people,
100%.
yeah,
And just
100%.
time, and just
Just some
time,
time
and
with me.
affection.
Time, effort, everything has to be there. Do you know what I mean?
exactly.
100%.
So when you go out,
100%.
I'm not even thinking about you doing anything with
No,
anybody
no,
else.
you wouldn't.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's what I mean. Like, you wouldn't think about anything like that because they're doing the right thing.
Exactly.
by you anyway. Do you know what I mean?
That's
so it's
right.
not- that's going to be the on your back of your mind. You're not
That's
going
it.
to think about that.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's so true. It's
Oh,
so
thanks
true.
for thanks for phoning in, B.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, darling. Take
Bye.
care. Bye. Oh, I'm loving it. The phone line is definitely on fire tonight.
Yes.
Oh my God! Don't let me say tonight again. You know.
Oh dear.
Don't give me joke.
No,
No, but you know what? It's true.
No,
what
but
she's
Manor General.
saying.
But the thing is, Manor General. We're gonna go back to what B said, but Manor General says a woman will not cheat because everything is okay at home, but we as men will cheat even when everything is okay at home.
Yeah,
It's
true.
We
true.
cheat for
I
no
agree with
reason. Men are lions. Once
Yeah,
we
that's-
raw, once we see raw meat,
We're gonna
we're gonna eat it.
Oh my God.
No,
It's
true,
an animalistic.
fact.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
just
so
that animal
mad.
instincts within
Yeah.
them.
Not
And,
all men. We can't say all.
No, we can't.
Maybe
No, not
majority.
all men. There
Yes.
are-
Yeah.
I know a guy, yeah. I know a guy. And when I mean he is loyal to the T.
I know a few.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, this guy is loyal to the T. And I rate it. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I rate it. Like, that's all I'm going to say on that.
Well, we love it. We love. Big up all the man that's loyal.
Big up all the man
Now,
them.
where's a round of applause?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh dear.
There we go. Big up all the men that are loyal to their woman and wouldn't dream of having a side chick.
Or big
Yeah.
up those. Let's not get like big up those who have cheated and realize that that's not the way forward. And
Yeah.
they've
Big up
changed
those
their
men
lives
too.
To be a loyal
Big
man.
up those men
Big up
too.
those men too,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
there's
Who's
growth.
done it and then they've
Yeah.
There's
done.
growth.
There's
Done
growth.
from it.
Yes, we love that. We love growth. You know, end of the day, there's nothing worse than going through all your experiences as a man and a woman and not seeing where you went wrong and still continuing years and years and years.
Yeah.
Come on now.
And big up to the man them that's overly trying. That's
Yeah.
just putting in pure effort with their woman,
That's
their
it.
kids, everyday life, work. Just pick up on the
Juggling.
man them that's just trying to juggle their thing, keep their head above water,
Yep.
and trying to be the best them they can
The
be.
best version of themselves.
Big up you lot.
Big up yourselves. What's Mixcloud saying?
So, Faye says, I know people that are living a double life, man married, and they have the side chick. Both of them have 2 children each
Wow.
around the same age. Big man and women. They are now they are big men and women now, and the main doesn't know about the side. What's going to happen when this man dies?
Oh dear.
Sorry.
And do you know what? That is
That's when they find out a
such
lot of the
that is such an important question, actually, because you know you could have your side man or your side woman, and kids come from that, from those relationships, and you've hid it from your wife or your husband. Well, obviously you can't really hide it from your husband. If you get pregnant, the husband's gonna know, unless you actually hide that he is the father or not. You can do that, but you know there's gonna be a time where you know everyone passes along. You've hid that for so long, and then now me as the wife are meeting your children.
That's the same age as my children?
And that's the same age as my children. That's when you're slacking. You're slacking. Because if you're going to do that, if you're going to go and step out, at least wear your hat, your gloves, your scarf, and your jacket. At
Everything.
least give me that respect.
That's
to
it.
get what I'm saying.
Underlay everything.
I'm not here for the side chick thing, but at the end of the day, if you're going to do that, you can't stop a man from doing what he wants to do regardless.
Exactly.
Do you get what I mean? You're not in control of him. All you're in control of is yourself. So if you're gonna go and step out, please, I beg you, do
Exactly.
wear something on it.
Tell you. Welcome aboard, Peter. Welcome aboard, Mark.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, Big Sam. Welcome aboard, JJ. These are the names that I can see at the moment because the way the camera is positioned. What's Christine saying?
Christine says you can never swear for no man, but if my man ever go on with them foolishness, his ass would be grass. Trust me.
I have to scratch my head for that one. Wow.
Oh my gosh,
It'll be grass, not
Christine.
turf.
No, sir.
Oh God, Christine is not playing with them, boy.
Like Faye said, fighting at graveside.
That's what I'm saying. Oh God.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh my
Fighting at the
goodness.
graveside. Can you imagine?
I feel like people
Where's
don't
the
think that
decorum?
far ahead when they're doing
People
these
don't.
things.
They
You know?
don't think that far ahead. No, they don't.
Yeah.
They don't. They're just happy in that space, and I feel like that's what you have to consider if you're going to be a side chick or a side man.
Manor General is so funny. It says, big up Manor General. Real loud man. Big up myself.
Big up yourself, man. No. Big up yourself, man. General. Real loyal man. Yes. Big up yourself. Yes. Yes.
He's laughing at his
Definitely.
own self. It's so funny. And he said, whatever happened, don't take it out on the children or the child or children. They are
No.
innocent in this.
Yeah, they are. They are. That's
I
very true.
definitely agree because some people would take it out on the child or the children. They would because they're so angry. They don't even care. Child, man, granny, granddad, they're not business. Everybody is being attacked and that's wrong.
And but the thing is, even though you say that, and I agree, everyone is human, innit? So you have to remember that the person that you've done that to, you can't control their reaction. And these are the risks that you're taking when you have side chicks, side man. Especially if you're married. If you're dating, if you've got a girlfriend and you've got another thing, that is a bit different. Do you get what I mean? Not different in that sense. Like they can, you know, he can still have a child outside the relationship, and you know the girlfriend will still just be just as hurt. But I feel like it's a bit deeper if you're married and you have children with that person, and then that person steps out and has more children with another person, and then you're at the graveside. You can't control.
No, but I
how
think
they're gonna
with
react.
women on a whole, there's a lot of misplaced anger in these situations. Women tend to be angry at the woman, and then let the man slide, or you're still gonna.
Yes, that's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
And then
Yep.
you want to fight the woman. There's no loyalty for that woman to you.
Exactly.
The man's got the loyalty, so that's where your anger should go towards.
Yeah,
Exactly.
definitely. I
It's
agree.
true.
I agree.
But what it is, I feel like sometimes the women might feel like the woman didn't know that they were there. And that's why they're probably angry at both.
yes.
Yeah, but you
know.
can't
'Cause if you're a
expect
side
girl code
chick-
or woman code or whatever you want to call it from someone who doesn't know you.
Yeah.
That's where we're wrong. Not everyone's gonna have the same
The same
loyalty
morals.
or morals.
Definitely,
levels
definitely
as
not.
For
But
sure.
you have the knowledge,
What if he
though.
knows about you as well?
You have the knowledge, though, that you full and well know. You know her name. You know where she lives.
So
you
does
know-
he. He knows what detergent I use. He knows. He knows everything. Do you know
Oh
what
dear.
I mean? He knows the most.
Doreen says, some men never stop cheating until they have no more use for any woman, side or main. Him finish no more use to himself.
I feel like his karma will be the woman
True.
he ends up with.
Yeah.
The
karma,
his
yeah.
karma.
Or
Yeah.
not at all. Some of them get old and no woman
All
to
they're
look
by
after them,
themselves.
no kids want to look after them.
Nothing.
'cause
They're
you
just
took the
they're just
mick, they're
alone.
lonely.
They're just lonely. And Destiny
Imagine.
5 says,
Welcome aboard, Destiny 5.
Welcome.
She says, don't forget, sometimes we are the reason why our men go out to get a side chick. Example, you might be in the kitchen cooking, and he said, baby, turn off the cooker and sit on the counter. You, as the main, asking him if he is mad.
Yeah.
I'm tired. For God's sake, just get on with it. That's what she said, and which is true.
That's what I
Like,
said earlier. But I said that sometimes the main is like the Here we go.
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Do you
Like,
get what
oh,
I mean?
Yeah, and the side is now they're like, refreshing. Oh my god.
Yeah, something fresh, something new.
Yeah. Well,
It's like a new
and that's the
toy.
thing. That's why I was saying earlier. Obviously, it's got nothing to do with the main, but sometimes it does have something to do with the main why they've gone out. It's because they're just always maybe in their bonnet and don't want to even flip and do their hair. It's because they don't want to do certain things.
it.
Don't get me wrong. You can be relaxed in front of your man, you know,
No, it's
But
good.
if
It's
you're-
good to be relaxed sometimes.
and show
But
your
still-
true self.
so
Yes.
still turn up.
However,
Yeah.
Wearing a onesie, yeah, with the bonnet, everything's covered up, zipped up to the neck,
No,
Oh
no
dear.
entrance.
No, sir.
listen.
zipped up to the neck,
No, but do you know what? If you do
Everything
that, if
zipped
you
up.
do that once, cool.
No, but if it's cold,
But if it's an
Right,
everyday
alright, we live-
thing, come
we
on.
live in the UK. All right, cool. In the winter, it's very cold. Sometimes it's a bit serious. You need to put on the onesie. But nah, man, you can't be putting on the onesie all throughout the year.
Exactly.
All in the summer, you're putting on the onesie.
You're
just
all going
so,
shopping the slippers.
like T said, there's no entry. What is going on here? There's no entry. There's no excitement. Everything looks boring and dry.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That you have to try your best, just like the men. Sometimes I feel like the men need to try too,
I
not
was
just the
gonna say,
women.
Sometimes
Yeah.
that woman's fed up with the man.
Yeah,
too.
the
She's
man-
Yeah,
doing
it's
it
true.
on
That's probably
purpose.
that's probably
No,
why
it
she's
is,
in the
don't
bonnet.
Don't get too comfortable either side. Stop getting too comfortable.
Yeah, both
Think,
sides.
Yeah, I'm comfortable.
Do you
no,
know what I
don't get
mean?
comfortable.
Just
Be
No,
uncomfortable.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Don't get comfortable.
You
Get
know.
comfortable.
And plus,
You know the man there that wear the brief and you like boxers. You know the man there like.
No, sir.
I thought you want to come up with a chair up boxes, and I'm like, gosh, couldn't get a new boxer.
No, don't get me wrong, We're not knocking the man that like with him wearing brief.
No, sir. No, sir.
oh my God, T says she likes brief. So
So I feel like you like
Brief, the tight boxer. or
no
knicker?
the one that like
knicker.
Yeah.
knickers.
No, Nika.
Oh, that's why we're laughing
Oh, dear.
extra. I've actually got
dear.
tears.
I'm gonna say because I got tears too. I was gonna say what?
I thought you
Why?
meant the tight thing. No.
I was gonna say when
Nickel
T
one.
likes the knicker what? With the extra bulge at
Pocket,
the
the little pocket.
the little pocket at the front.
My bad.
Oh my gosh. Faye says the men have to try too. No,
Yes.
no brief dread.
But the thing is,
Even smell,
Well,
though. Come and smell it.
and smell good.
Yeah.
Smell like you want them
Yes,
around you, not smell
yes.
like.
Not
Did
smell
you
like
bathe
work.
Yeah.
Even how they get to it though. Sometimes when you're been with a man for so long, it's quick like turn around, no kissing, no.
There's no
Yeah,
foreplay.
No foreplay.
Foreplay's gone out the window.
Okay.
So that everyone has to make an effort,
Yeah.
man and the woman. Do you know what I mean? And the women as well. Some men like women that wear big brief,
Yeah. They do.
and some men like the women that wear the G's.
The G
Or
string,
the Brazilian.
form.
If you don't know what the Brazilian is, the Brazilian knickers are the ones that look a batty rider.
Yeah.
With a
Yeah.
look of bum cheek showing at the bottom.
Yeah.
That's the Brazilian.
Frenchies.
Look at
Or-
French knickers.
Or French knickers.
Yeah. So you've got some women that just wear the wide knickers. Some men like it, some men don't. But what I'm saying is there's so much different things
Yeah.
that could be the reason why side chicks and side man come about.
Yeah.
Just little simple things like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The brasier's old school, the little bra that he wears old school. You know what I mean? You might have to get a little nice little brassiere. Yeah, the bone's
Oh my
gone.
God.
You know the bone? When the bone tries to run away, like you take out the bone and it's nothing ain't holding up. No more.
It's when stuff become routine as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Too
it's
routine.
routine.
That's it.
becomes too mundane.
Yes.
Yeah.
Manager General says, big up my stepmom. Best stepmom in the world. Big up yourself, stepmom.
Big up yourself.
We love stepmommy them. Yes.
Christine also says, let's wait for the applause to finish. But yeah, so Christine also says, listen, I have been with my hubby over 20 years and I don't try and get comfortable. I make sure I look good all the time. Big up yourself.
Big up yourself each and every time. Big up yourself. Yeah. And Manager General says, well, I keep my home spicy. Can't wait for the kids to go so I can turn the spice up some more. House gonna be so hot, a fire truck might have to be parked outside permanently.
That's how it should be though.
Oh yes.
And we
Big
like
up
to
yourself,
hear
Manager
it.
General. Yes, man.
We like to
Keep
hear
the
it.
fire burning. Yeah, like Shanga Paul say. Yes. Keep the fire burning. How you mean? What
Christine
happened?
said, Nubia, don't make me laugh. She said that earlier. Oh my gosh. No, it's
Katie
true.
says, brief? No, sir.
No, sir.
Don't be smelling like no cheesy balls.
I can't deal.
It's getting hot in here.
So happy.
No, it's so funny. No, but it's true. You know, end of the day, you like what you like. If your partner likes brief, then it's brief.
Cool.
But everyone's got their preferences.
Yes.
You know, if you like the wide knickers, there's nothing wrong with it.
just
Some
about-
men love the wide knickers. There's nothing wrong with it.
I
men
know
love
a few.
headscarf.
But
Some men like the headscarf.
Headscarf, yeah.
yeah,
you know,
some, yeah. That,
with the pepper grains at the
use
back.
in your.
Oh dear.
I try to brush those out.
Who said they want pimento seed at the back of the headscarf?
God, I can't.
Some men love a little like
Pimento
some men
seed.
love it.
Pimento seed down there at the front.
No, listen.
At the front as well. Your front.
No,
Pimento
no,
seed
no,
at your
no.
front.
Well,
Aye,
the pimento-
even that.
some men like it.
Some
though.
men, you know what I'm
Make
saying?
sure the kitchen is nice and
The
trimmed
Kit
down.
Kat, the kitty cat might have pimento seed too.
Some men like pimento maybe though.
Yeah,
Some
some men, that's the thing. Some men might like pimento. Some women used to sort it out down there, and now they can't be asked. All these things,
Yeah,
you
but
know.
some women might want their man not too hairy, but they're not going to change that. They're going to think that's the Egypt business.
Well, some men like that.
Some men like to clean it
Some-
off.
some men like
Some
to do.
men like to clean it off and trim it down.
Yes.
But I think what
Because
we're
I feel that
saying.
there's a slight enlargement when that happens.
It's
Oh
an
dear.
effect. Special effect.
Fruity lala.
Oh my gosh. C said 3D. No, she's taking the absolute mix. I think it's safe to say that just to make effort all round, whatever your partner likes.
We're going into deep detail, but that's because we have to, because some people, they're not aware of how deep it is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pedicure, manicure, all these things. Nobody wants to get scratched up in the bed. Do Do you know what I mean?
Like, Nubian's on fire tonight, you know.
fire.
Like,
Nobody wants to get
Nubian is
scratched up
on
in the bed.
fire.
What do you mean?
Yeah, make
You're
sure
sleeping
told-
peacefully and then you get woken up. Do you know what I mean?
Both
What's all
ways,
that
though.
about?
Both
Some of them
ways.
men's
Some
foot is
men-
wicked,
no,
so
some-
you can't be having chest high
Nah,
and all these
yeah.
expectations, and
You
your
can't
foot
be
is
having chest high and your foot is dry
Come on.
and trying to sandpaper me down.
Innit?
No, sir.
Great on my foot.
Great on my foot.
Not great on
Great on my legs. Because you're trying to play footsie. I can't deal.
There's so much things.
both ways.
Like Katie says, sharp back heel is serious enough. Sharp back
No,
heel.
sir. This serious. We are say. We are say.
These are the reasons why your man wants side chick or the woman wants side man. Yeah? Because some of the men, they need to really look after themselves. There's nothing wrong with a pedicure.
Yeah.
It's not feminine for you to go and sort yourself out. It's all about self-love.
Yeah, and women also not getting too comfortable because, I've got a man, so you know what, let me go out to the shop in my dressing gown and bonnet and slippers.
Oh
no,
my goodness.
no.
I've not too long seen a woman go to the shop in her dressing gown
Nah, man.
and slippers.
No.
A big woman, you know, went to the shop in her dressing gown. It was tight like, yeah, I'm at home. I couldn't believe it.
And then she's gonna go home with that same dressing gown and sleep and sit on her bed, you know? Now you got outside clothes on your bed.
Now,
now you got outside clothes on your bed.
and this is the
No,
thing.
sir.
No,
Now, you might have
sir.
your husband at home, you know, and then he didn't clock that you went outside with your dressing gown. When you come back now, all these things will turn him off. Like, did you go outside in your dressing gown? In your night clothes? What? You went to the shop in your dressing gown? What made you feel like it's okay to do that? You had the detail is serious. Ladies and gentlemen, Doreen says, one of my friends, man, come home one night in a woman panty
What?
and it was red. What?
Hold on.
Oh
Oh
dear.
dear.
I've got-
No, sir.
Now I'm going 3D.
No, we're going 3D, boy. We got to zoom in. Nope.
It's hiding one of the things.
No, we need to get that. Doreen, we need clarification.
No, it's hiding something. Right there where it says, and it was a red one.
Red one.
Oh.
Okay.
And it was a red one too. Him just grab and put on. So him never know
that
he
he's
put
got-
on. He's trying to do his thing quick, get out of the house, and then he didn't realize that he put on the woman's knickers and come home. So that means he had brief on because you left
Yeah,
you left
because
with
this-
boxers and you came home with brief.
There is no way you could wear boxers, yeah, and
not
don't
feel
know that you're putting your
that you
own
got
box.
brief. Yes.
Come on, no, sir.
No, sir.
Material.
The lace.
No, the whole
Your
women's
boxers ain't lace,
material.
you know?
And not only that, the men have definitely got some lycra in their thing.
There's not much stretch over here.
The women ain't got much stretch like the man. So you didn't know that this was feeling some type of way when you was putting it on. Wow.
Wow.
Doreen,
Doreen.
that one is a serious one.
Is that
This serious.
Stop getting dressed in the dark, man.
Unless he was
Fuck
running
the-
out the house.
even if he was running at the house, it would be better if you had just put your jeans or your trousers
Straight
on
on.
without no underwear, rather than to come to your home, to your wife, to your marital home with someone else's drawers
That is
on.
mad.
And then what, you want to come kiss me up and
That's
say
when you need to
BFs
throw in the
and all
towel,
these
the life
things.
is-
Oh my
for
God,
you.
like Manager General says, ladies, try to stay sexy. That's what men love.
Yeah.
Be fun in your home. Men like a happy woman. Yes, that's it. You know, try your
All
best.
about being sexy.
Don't matter what size you are,
Yeah.
you know. There is something out there for everybody.
Yes.
But this is 2023, you know.
Yes.
There's so much different things that you could do to spice up the room, spice up your life, everything.
But make sure both of you doing it.
Yeah, no, not just
It's
one.
gotta be
That's what I'm
both.
saying.
It's got to be
you know
both.
what?
It's not one-sided.
I don't even mind if the man want to put on brief just for a little fun, for a little jokes. No, The thing is,
The candy
you like
What
your
do
man
you-
wearing the boxes, you know.
The candy brief, yeah.
Yeah, the candy brief, the candy brief.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that go around here.
No, the candy's yamming the lid.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to get the candy
No,
off.
sir.
Yeah, that brief. That's the only brief I want to see on their head.
The candy brief. Who's seen the candy brief?
Oh my gosh,
Oh
the
my
candy
god.
brief.
Is it with the little round
Yeah, the
round
old
ones?
school
The old school sweets.
What
What
are them?
bite off the string.
And it's like
Oh
chalk.
my god.
The necklace.
Yeah, they're like chalk
Yeah.
sweets.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
they've got little chalk sweet brief.
The most driest sweets, yeah, it's on them brief there. No thanks. No, sir.
Manager General
I've
says,
got other spicy ways.
he
trust
says,
me.
I love this show one more time. Oh, thank you, Manager General.
Thank you, Manager General.
Oh, Manager, he said, that man wear panties all the time. That man not straight.
Exactly. Thank you, Manager General.
If he could put on a panty and don't know.
You sure he was
Exactly.
cheating? It might be a cross-dresser, boy.
Oh my
Could
god,
have
cross
been
dresser.
that
It could be that too.
Could have been that too. Christine says some women, once they have their man, they stop taking care of themselves.
True.
That is so
Yeah.
true. That
It
is so
happens a lot. You
true.
get- It's not taking care of yourself. It's you get comfortable.
Yeah.
You get very comfortable thinking this man loves me, so he loves me for who I am.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
I love him.
But
Grandma.
even so, though, but the reason, even so, even though he loves me for who I am, yes, I'm not saying that he can't see me relaxed and in my home clothes every now and again and whatever. I don't have to wake up in the morning and quickly put makeup on. Do you get what I'm saying? But if you was taking care of yourself before you had the man, like you was waking up and you was getting yourself dressed, why should that change when you have a man? That don't make sense to me. Do you
It's
get what I'm
true.
saying?
Self-love. Because if you love yourself, you're gonna get up and feel good about yourself and want to look good. Regardless
Yeah.
of any man, do you get me? So
That's
keep
it.
that energy up when you have the man. You get so comfortable. Yeah,
It's
I don't need
true.
it. I got a man in the house, so I can put my bonnet on, no lash. No,
Yeah.
keep up. The
And like Faith
appearances.
says, and women love a happy man.
Yeah.
Me can't take a miserable man. Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
the worst thing ever.
Listen.
Oh
Faye,
my gosh.
Faye, let me just give you a round of applause for that one.
Yeah,
right
it's true,
there.
man. And I'm sure some men don't like miserable women either.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Mustn't be the man stop being miserable. The woman stop being miserable.
Definitely
Because
both.
if
but
it's
the
not
man-
L&D, like my mum would say, if it's not life and death, we miserable for.
it's true.
You are living.
Miserable
You
man
know,
is the worst, boy.
I like to have a laugh. I like a man that makes me laugh, and I'm sure vice
100%.
versa. There's nothing wrong with taking the mick out of each other.
But some man turn you sour. Some man turn you sour because
Yeah.
you could be playful and whatever, and that man's vibe just makes you miserable.
Yeah.
Like, everything about him just make you
Well, it's time to be. It's over now.
It's time to move
It's
on.
finished.
Then. Seriously.
If it's that deep,
if
it's
that's
finished.
the case, then maybe you should have the side man then, because it's just
No, I disagree.
Or just leave the relationship.
Yeah, I
Do you know
disagree.
what I mean?
I disagree. I disagree. If you're not happy in a relationship, please
Keep it
try
moving.
and steer away from having sides because things
It's
can
long.
get confusing.
It's long.
The conversation that you had with your side, you might mix it up with your main.
Exactly.
And then when you're talking to each other now, they don't know what you're talking about.
Like your uncle was saying, yeah, be honest. Because
Yeah.
maybe if you be honest with a woman, she might do things to help the relationship.
Exactly.
If you're not honest now, you're going to keep her in the same space and you're going to go out and try and find a side chick. But
Yeah.
if you're honest with her now, she might be thinking, okay, it's true, I can
fix
fix
it
up
up.
Yeah,
and do that
yeah,
and make
yeah.
you feel better.
With that, but the thing is, it's all about the delivery.
Yeah, that's
Yes, that too.
Because some people like to pent things up inside
yeah.
and leave it until the time when it's time to express themselves now, it's coming out aggressive and not coming out, like someone that's caring and loving and just want to give you a little bit of advice.
But I feel like it's also hard for the men as well, because I feel like a lot of them probably don't feel like they can truly express themselves
To the
their
woman.
woman, because they feel like they're gonna hurt them in some sort of way, or maybe like what Nubian
confidence.
said, that they don't know how to deliver it. They just know how to just say it one way. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's
Or-
hard for them to be able to communicate that.
If you can't communicate that, you just go out and buy a little sexy something in the shop.
Yep.
You
Yep.
take it upon yourself.
Yep.
And go and buy something that you feel like, you know what, my lady will look real good in this. And that'll be a little gift, and that's your way of saying, babe, can you put that on, please, instead of the onesie?
But can you imagine the main chick now? And then she comes home with that and she's like,
And that's the thing.
that's like,
She might not appreciate it.
She might not appreciate it. She might not, and that that is a miserable woman.
Yes.
And we're not on that.
Yeah.
We're not on
But
the
there's some men that
miserable
go
woman,
home
man.
like, baby, I got this for you. And
Some
she's like,
women are miserable.
Yeah.
this is what I'm saying.
No, man. Some women are miserable, boy. Miserable.
Like Katie says, Lord Godfather George to Doreen.
Oh dear.
And Katie says, the lace must have been scratching up in balls.
No, sir.
Welcome
We are
aboard,
say.
Big S. Women can't take honesty.
And
Yeah,
that's-
this is what we was just saying.
This is what was just
Exactly.
saying.
You know, you might tell the woman that, and she'll be like, you know what, yeah? You're a bit out of order.
Yeah.
Because it's a long time I wanted to tell you that your brief is this, that, and the other.
This is what I'm saying. She's gonna come back with something because she's gonna say, yeah, well, I've been meaning to tell you that your head miggle, yeah, well, it's yam out. To get what I'm saying? That you've been receding for a few years now, but I ain't said anything. I still rub your head. To get what I'm saying? It's just a lot.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot, and we should be able to be honest. If you can't be honest with your partner,
That means it's not the right partner for
then
you.
it's not the right partner for you.
Yeah.
And I feel like you should also get to know, like, the person you are with. Really get to know them, so you know how to deliver things.
Exactly.
You know what your man or your woman will be able to take.
Exactly.
You know what way to say certain things because you know them and you've taken that time to get to know them. But if you don't and you're just saying things for saying sake, then
Man of General, he's killing me. I want to be able to get a helper at home for my woman. Only thing my woman will have to do is cook my food. So no excuse for her not to be sexy, happy at home. Nails done, hair done, closet good, and sex/love life is good. Why would we not have a happy home? It's true. If there's a helper
true.
at home as well, because a lot of the time the women do feel a lot of pressure. That's a good point, Man General, because you just feel like as the main woman, you've got so much responsibility that sometimes it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
And you might just be so tired by the end of the day.
yeah.
So
that's
now,
very true.
set up the house sexy, set bubble bath, put on sexy outfit and all them something there. You're like, you know what, babe? Good night. Because I'm tired.
Good evening, Radio Massive from Germany.
Good evening,
Radio
Radio
Massive
Massive.
says, hi, ladies. Greetings from Germany.
Oh,
Hi.
big up Germany each and every time.
Big up Radio Massive. Hi. Welcome to Chill and Spill.
Each and every time. Yes, that is so true. I mean, imagine us having a helper, the women.
No, it's true. I think that's a very good point, what Manager General said. I feel like a lot of women, we are so, like, it's a lot of pressure to do everything, to be the best wife, to be the best mother, to be the best at everything. Also the business partner. If you've got, if you and your partner's in business, or even if you're not in business and he comes to you and he's got his own business and he comes to you and says, babe, what do you think? Because normally sometimes men and women come to their partners.
Behind every man is a strong woman,
Right.
and vice versa.
And vice versa. So if you're doing certain projects, you are going to want to tell your partner what's going on and all that stuff. So if you're taking all that on, if you don't actually voice and say, look, right now I'm feeling the pressure, the man or the woman is just going to automatically think that you're okay with doing all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
And because you're okay with doing all that stuff, you should be okay to also be sexy.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying? But because we're not vocal enough to say, you know what, babe, I can't manage this right now. So
And
maybe,
this is
maybe
what I
we could get a
mean.
little helper.
This is what I mean by the pent-upness, where you just pent things up and then there's an outburst.
But sometimes as a woman, you want your man to be able to pick up on that. He sees
True.
you getting up early, going to work, coming home, looking after the kids, cooking the food, listening to him about work. Do you know what I mean? And then
Yes.
obviously,
Yeah.
you want them to use their own initiative and be like, "Babe,
Definitely.
let me check in with you. Is there anything you need? Or
Yeah.
should we look at getting this? Like, I don't always want to have to tell my man something.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
exactly. Do
definitely.
you want them to pick up on it?
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
obviously, if they do pick up on it, then you obviously you're able to express yourself
Yeah.
truly. So yeah, I get that, and I feel like it goes both ways as well. Sometimes the man is also going through his own stuff. He might be taking care of the
And
house
just be silent about
financially
it.
and doing everything that he's supposed to do as a man. And because you think that he's good and everything's good, you're not actually saying, babe, you know what? How is your mentals today? Like, are you okay? Like,
Yeah.
sometimes we also need to check in on the men because they're just living in silence a lot of the time.
Like manager says, me not stress out my woman. I'm a yard brother. So he ain't stressing out his woman, boy. So yes, that's really good. You know, end of the day, like Katie says, most men are not mind readers. Sometimes they are in their own world,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's very, very
and that's true.
And that's very true. Radio Massive says, you ladies really cute. I'm celebrating this right now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're
Faye
praising
also
y'all.
says, a man that's here with me at the moment said men are not mind readers. Okay.
That's the
So,
thing.
Agreed.
thank you for that comment. The man who is with Faye. Yeah, men are not mind readers. So that's like I said, it might be hard for them to, know certain. I feel like men are more logical. They're just straight thinkers.
Yeah, but then they do ask the questions as well. Like,
Exactly.
how's your day, babe? What have you been up to today? Are you asking the questions to know the answers to even be that guy? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But do you know what? Are we being truly honest though? Even if your man wants to say that, yeah? Do you think that you might be truly honest in that time?
Well,
You
yeah.
might just say, yeah, but my day was all right. These times you know that your day's been
No, but
stressful,
you know what it
but
is?
you don't want to stress him out.
You
Do you
might
know what I'm
say,
saying?
Him ask the questions, yeah. I'm tired and late. He's like, yeah, can you get my food?
It depends on his
I just said I'm tired.
Yeah.
And you couldn't think, let me go get my own food. But he's like, oh, babe, can you get my food? Can you want my food now, Lily? I just said,
Yeah.
why am I talking? I just said I'm tired.
And you still want
You
me to-
get it. So why am I going to talk now? You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. You
It
don't
puts you off.
understand.
Yeah. But then this is why the side chick and the side man comes into play.
Aye.
This is it. Because these reasons, this is why we have this reasoning. Because it makes sense on why there is sides, even though nobody likes it. But this is why. Because this person's tired, nobody wants to talk. I told you that I'm tired. You don't business. You're still asking me to do stuff. You get tired of the same thing all the time. You know what I mean? So I'll tell you something. What an interesting topic, because some people do sit down and think to themselves, why is there side? Why does there have to be someone on the side? Why aren't I enough? Do you know what I mean? I should be enough.
Girls, you are enough. Or man, you are
Men,
enough.
you're enough. You're enough.
This is the wrong
And a lot of the
person.
time it's just about ego. What
Yeah.
can I say? It's all about ego.
Mm.
And
Or not even just that. You're just with the wrong person.
Exactly.
You're with the wrong person that doesn't appreciate the man that you are or the
woman.
woman that you are.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? And I feel like maybe it's some time for some self-reflection.
for sure.
Definitely.
For sure, on why you keep picking up these men or these women, especially men. If you're picking up certain women and you're just not getting appreciated, or they're just giving you headache all the time or whatever, you need to actually self-reflect and think to yourself, why do I keep attracting these kinds of women in my life?
Exactly. And men.
Amen.
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 Radio Massive says, what's going on, ladies? A real
Hey.
man keeps his word and carries his wife in his arms. She is a wife, mother, priceless.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
Need more
Wow.
men like you.
Radio Massive.
Radio Massive.
Clap, 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 clap to
Wow.
you. Radio Massive.
I'm loving it.
Wow.
I'm loving it.
Another applause.
This is
Well,
great.
it's just Radio Massive said it. The nail on the head. He hit the nail on the head.
Where's the hammer?
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally. That is so, so true. Yes, we are priceless and we should be cherished.
A
Once you
man's
have-
word is his honor.
Yes.
That's what we have brought up. We were brought up to know that the man's word is his honor.
Yeah.
So whatever you're telling me, I should believe you.
It's true.
And like A-Lister said, honesty is the best policy. So if you're telling me something and you're lying, oh dear, this is why we have so much problems in relationships these days, because nobody wants to be honest these days. There's so much lies and deceit. How are we supposed to move forward from that? Some people, if their relationship didn't work out in the past because of side chick or side man, what is the future looking like for them? Because some people hold on to that and are scared to move forward because of that. Some people don't heal from that. So I don't know, man. Like Radio Massive said, it is ladies. What's going on in the world? Oh, right. What's going on in the world? What's going on? That's what we're trying to find out.
Savagery.
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 That's a new word we're having there. Savagery. Oh my gosh.
Too much. No one trusts anyone.
Yeah.
No one believes anyone.
Yeah.
No one doesn't really want, like, even if they have genuine love literally smashed right in their face, they feel like it's not real and stuff, or you think it's real and then
Yeah.
it's not real. It's just, there's so much different aspects to it, and I just feel like, yeah, we just all need some healing.
Definitely.
Mana General says, like I said, the side chick, what? The side chick know the whole of your business. Yeah, because the man tell her what you're not doing at home.
Yeah.
So she'll make sure to do them.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that is
exactly.
so true.
It's
said
so
that
true.
earlier.
You did say
Man
that
in
earlier.
General, no, I'm sorry. Another clap for Man in General, because his views are so on point.
And like I said, and a lot of the times, side chick wins because wife not doing what they're supposed to be doing to make their man happy and comfortable at home.
But that's the thing. This is what I'm getting at. The man is not telling his wife what he wants. This is where the miscommunication is.
Or maybe he has, and he's voiced it a couple times, and
And
she's
she's
not taking it in.
that too. He's voiced his opinions many times, or what he wants, his preferences, whatever it be, and she's just completely ignored it and thought, "Cha."
Like, imagine, like we said, like when you come in with the lingerie now, she's like flinging it down on the bed now, and then put it back in the drawer now, and said,
I ain't got time for you.
I ain't got time. And then he's like, oh, and he goes to the side chick now and pick the same something, and she's like, what, baby?
yeah. A totally different reaction.
Yeah.
Totally different reaction. So he's gonna gravitate to more what he likes and what he wants.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Yeah.
end up with the side.
Oh wow.
Communication is key.
100%.
Communication is key.
Communication is key, and
And-
you know what? In order for a great relationship, you have to be friends as
Yeah.
well.
You do, man.
Not just lovers. It's so important.
Well.
Everyone's forgotten about the friend part.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I wanna
I feel like you can
be
the
busting
friend
up with my
and-
man.
I feel like
Sorry.
you still can be the friend and the lover, and you still don't do. Man, gonna do what he gonna do.
Yeah, the men are gonna do what they're gonna do
Yeah,
anyway.
not all of them.
But the
but
thing
yeah.
is,
Yeah.
I mean,
When I'm not talking about everyone.
like B said earlier, if you've got confidence, if you're happy, at home, and there's no inkling of your man or your woman going out there doing anything,
Yeah, then
what you don't know,
is
like
not
T
gonna
said
hurt
as well.
you.
If you don't know about it, then how's it gonna hurt you?
Yeah, it's so true.
But in the grand scheme, side chick versus main, I don't think there's no winners. I think it's two women or two men being used to fulfill another
The ego,
person's need.
yeah.
That's it. There's no win.
Well said.
There's no
Well
one better
said.
than another.
Well said.
There is
Well
no
said.
winner.
There's no winner
There
here.
is no winner. It's stress all round.
And someone's gonna end up gonna get hurt, and that's what's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Someone's
someone's
gonna
gonna
get
get
Someone
really
is gonna
hurt.
get someone is gonna get hurt, and it could be you, it could be all of you,
Or it could be
Yeah.
the
one
man
of
even,
you.
that's what I'm saying.
It could be the main person themselves, the one getting hurt,
Exactly.
because both women or both men could end up leaving you. You're
It's
just
not
on your
even that,
own.
or even like the fact that you've hurt that person. Like, you know, like some people have consciences and they know that they hurt that person, so that even that would hurt them to know that, right, I'm that person, I've made that person feel some type of way. Even that, yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And on that note, we are going to close the show and we're going to figure out, okay, like T said anyway, I don't think there's a winner here.
No, there's no
There's no
winners.
winner. The main ain't winning, the side ain't winning.
Nope.
You gotta take the L.
We have got to
I'll
take
take it out.
Take the L.
the L.
Take the L without knowing that you're taking the L. It's a lot.
Oh my goodness. Thank you all once
Thank
again
you.
for logging into the show and taking part in the show and making the show what it is. Because without you, there's no us. So really appreciate T coming and C coming to the show and Zuz, obviously, because doing it by myself would be pitchy boring. Don't you think?
Hair every week.
Yes, exactly. So, and all of those on the platforms, on the BGO, the Mixcloud, the Facebook
Big
fans
up
page, the
yourself.
Facebook main page, YouTube.
Yep.
Wow, we can go on forever. Make sure you tune in on Fridays. You got Benson playing the wickedest music, 11 o'clock GMT. Make sure you tune in for that. And every Sunday, you know that we're here with the hot topics.
Yes, every Sunday.
Every Sunday, make sure if you've got any topics that you feel like we haven't addressed and you would love for us to address, please send a message through our phone line, which is 07903 129 265. Radio Massive has said something. What's he saying?
Radio Massive says, which man still makes a woman happy? Really, everyone has their own life. Even in a relationship or marriage, where has the respect gone? The woman can usually see where she stays because she submits. Unfortunately, that's the case.
Wow.
That's really something
It's
to
powerful.
think about. Very powerful and something to think about. Thank you for
The
that.
respect has
you.
gone.
Yeah, it's true.
And that is so important. Listen, without no respect, just forget the love.
Nothing.
Seriously, if you ain't got no respect for me, just forget the love. Because how can you love me if you don't respect me?
Exactly.
Make it make sense.
Exactly.
So, on that note, guys, if you can't be good, be careful. Take care of yourselves and have a great week. Until next week, Sunday. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.